Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hey. Oh, also,
We returned to the internet.
I have a better internet connection now, so we shouldn't encounter any issues as far as that's concerned.
Oh my god, the future is here.
Directly connected
My
in,
internet.
1 gigabit speeds.
Oh, that's actually infinitely better. That's what we have.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What's
I
happening?
promise I tested everything beforehand.
Yeah, no, we watched it test. This should... Okay. Listen, I think little issues are fine. And I am now logged onto the stream.
Heck yeah. We've got 0 concurrent viewers right now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Eventually I'll find a way to
Alright.
get you into the chat as a moderator so you can actually do chat-related stuff.
Ooh, smart idea.
But for now, I'm more worried about making the stream actually work.
No, that's fair. I'd rather that too. Oh, god.
Yeah,
Like,
get
I
back
didn't
in it.
realize... I didn't realize how much I was missing this until, like, just the moment this started. I was like, oh yeah, streaming. And then we started just now and just felt this moment of like, oh my god, streaming.
Okay, what the hell was I doing?
Great question.
Well, time to wander around aimlessly, I guess.
Alright, I mean, is there anything else to do in a Metroid?
Yeah.
My connection looks a bit wonky.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's okay. I'm looking at the stream at the same time, and it looks great.
Excuse me.
Oh god, it's having slowdown. There we go.
Okay, let me see if I can do something about that.
Yeah. Bear with us. This is our first stream.
You know what it is? 'Cause
What?
that shit happens when I turn on the thing that makes it real faster.
Ironically enough.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I changed my graphics card. It's a little better than the last one, but apparently has some
Yeah.
issues with Dolphin.
I mean, we'll make it work.
Yeah, turn down the anti-aliasing a little bit. That might help.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, just give it
the
time.
game
to-
is...
It's compiling
Oh, okay,
shaders.
Okay. This is our first time streaming
Ow.
across the world. I am currently into that. That's the only comment I have now that I think about it. Shit. But like for real, we're trying to stream across the country, and it's very strange. It has its own list of challenges.
Quite a large list of that.
Yeah. I mean, for me though, the benefit is I can just sit and look at my own laptop for the gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, center frame in front of me. Pretend I'm the one playing, being like, man, I'm so good at Metroid. My favorite character in all of gaming? Metroid. She's so cool.
Wow. You sure are
I
funny.
love when Wow. All right. You know what?
You made me laugh. I did the ha-ha.
Wow, this is heart-wrenching to listen to. Oh my god. Is there, like, any idea what we're supposed to be doing? Because...
It'll tell us soon.
Oh yeah, the game will freak out, and you won't refuse to press the button, right?
Not this time, no. It's been too long.
Okay. I just imagined it popping up, and you're like, yeah, of course I'll click it, and then the second it pops up, you're like, nope. Get out of my fucking face. Pride cometh before the fall, huh?
Oh man, I saw a video about what Prey 2 was supposed to be.
Oh, I saw that dropped. I haven't watched it myself yet.
Prey 2 looked so cool before it got canceled.
It looked so fucking awesome. God, I wanted it. And
Too
like,
bad corporate bullshit got in the way.
yeah, and we got that one Prey reboot.
It was more like System Shock, but it had the spirit, I guess.
It was Okay, I liked the Prey game by Arcane Studios. I liked it just fine, but
it's good.
I'm always going to be bitter that that's what we got and not,
Space Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, because that looks so fucking cool.
I feel like our save file ate itself, because I'm pretty sure we already did this, and I had the space jump boots.
I think you might be right. Why would our save file eat itself?
Let me see if there was a save state.
Okay, check it out. I will.
Slot. Yes, there was.
There was? Are you loading it? It could not be loaded.
Okay, cool. Looks like we're redoing stuff.
I mean, fuck, man. I mean, shit, dude. I mean, whoa. Did you just... Was that a cough?
Yeah, the cough from weeks ago hasn't gone away.
Oh. On the bright side, this time I thought it was you making a cartoon chomping sound like you were eating a sandwich. Like, oh.
Maybe I was.
On stream?
Yeah.
And after you told me not to eat food on stream. Whoa, okay.
That's my reason.
I don't like your attitude.
Oh yeah, we definitely did this
I like your
last
attitude.
time.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this is all coming back to me. You gotta give it time. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. Oh well, it shouldn't be too long.
I mean, it's been like 4 weeks since we streamed.
Yeah, it's a little recap, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, this is just kind of like, oh yeah, this is what we were doing. Yeah, guys, ugly. Oh, good job. Whoa, okay.
Get off the wall, asshole!
That was... He's fucking hugging it. He doesn't want you to shoot him. Oh, man. Oh, this is all just slowly coming back to me.
Grab the boost ball, get out of here, go get the space jump boots, go back the way we came, fight the big Sheegoth. I think that's where we ended.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so because of the quirks of how we're doing this, I don't hear the game coming from my computer, but I can hear it from the live stream.
Okay.
Which would be fine, except that then I also hear our voices, so one of us will make a comment, and then like a minute later, it plays back in my ear. And I hear my own voice, and I'm like, who is that? Who is that witch?
That's how it goes. Never listen to yourself unless you really want to. You sound way different.
I know. I mean, I'm vain enough to listen to myself, but like, I'm never ready for it.
If you're your own editor, you have to listen to yourself.
Hooray. Hooray. You gotta listen to your own voice and be like,
Why the fuck do I sound like that? God, I sound like such a tool.
Why do I sound like a tool? I'm not a tool!
Yeah, so now it's telling me to go get the space jump.
Oh, okay. Hey, we got a like.
Yeah! Thanks for that like, whoever did that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you I love you, because I thought about it and it makes me feel weird. But I'll tell you you're cool. And maybe I'll tell you I love you if you also, like, give me $20 up front, in cash.
A nice big bowl of
Meet me behind the
chocolate ice
dumpster.
Half melted.
God. I woke up this morning, and I went out to walk my damn dog, and there was a chocolate shake in front of my... Oh, Ridley. Or, like, a JPEG of Ridley's shadow. Oh, never mind.
No, that's a proper shadow.
You're right. I was being a dick, apparently. I'm sorry.
Now, this engine was really advanced for the time.
I think that's what I always liked about it when I was a little kid, was like... It was before a lot of games became realistic. You just wanted games to be more in-depth with those kind of details.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, because now that we're at that point, I'm just like, can I have games that are, like, fun-looking, please?
Give me 16 Banjo-Kazooies, please.
Yeah, I want nothing but Banjo-Kazooie on my plate, and then Playtonic shows up and gives me ukulele, and I'm like, no.
Ukulele wasn't all that bad.
It wasn't terrible. I beat it multiple times, and I got angry at the same spots every time.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah. I loved it. Like, this is not coming from a place of hate.
It's not Banjo-Kazooie, like, it just isn't, but it's got the same ideas.
Yeah, it's... like, I'm trying to think of how to describe it. Just, the base concepts are great.
Yeah.
But then you play, like, the mini-games, or, God, the casino level. And it felt like I was gonna lose my fucking mind the whole time. Here we are again.
That's my one attempt.
That's fair. That's fair. Listen, I encourage you. I just remember last time.
I mean,
how long did we?
It's gonna take a long time for me to get that. I'm not good at triple jumping.
It took me a long time. I'm not even good at it in Samus Returns.
I can't stand Samus Returns. I tried to play it again recently. I fucking hate the parry mechanic.
Oh, I love the parry mechanic.
I'm bad at it. I'm so bad at it.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, that's valid.
And every enemy requires it if you want to beat it quickly.
Oh no. It looks like it's coming back in Dread. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay. I hate parry mechanic. Why is that a recent a trend that's happening recently?
I don't know. I like it. I'm sorry.
Feels like Dark Souls did it. Now everyone wants to do parries.
I mean, Dark Souls, Batman,
like
every game, really. Well, because it's a nice way to add complexity to combat without actually, like, coming up with your own idea.
Yeah, just the very specific timing of it is what gets me.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. I mean, I actually can't argue against that at all, because, like, it does require, on top of everything else you have to balance, adding that back in.
Yeah.
Like, and in Metroid, you already have so much to focus on.
Yeah. I feel like Metroid wasn't the place for it.
I don't know. For me, it actually made the game easier. But, like, I also acknowledge that I was never that great at classic Metroid.
Ah, yeah.
So I guess them adding a little bit of touch like that. Oh, I hate these fucking guys. I forgot all about them.
Good thing we never have to look at them again.
Oh, really? We're done with them?
Yeah, I can just hop over them now.
Oh, space jump. Space jump. Ba-da-da-da-da. Whoa, shit. So, when we would stream, like, in person, ow, I always had a proper chair to sit on. And this time, I'm on a rolly ball, like a yoga ball. And I have fallen flat on my face twice before actually, like, calling Maddie. And did I tell you that? Did I tell you that when we started? I fell on my face twice.
You were starting to and got sidetracked.
I look like a real asshole. I'm just like, I'm gonna call my friend. It was not my crowning achievement. And I just crushed my finger. Why is this more physically dangerous for me than most things I do?
Because you refused to use a real chair.
Ah, you know what? You got me on that one. I'm too bi for that. I can't use a real chair. Even if I did use a real chair, I'd sit in it like an asshole.
It's true.
Exactly. See, whoa. See, there I go again. Listen, if at any point you hear a crashing sound and like a blood-curdling scream, just ignore it. It's fine.
Consider getting a real chair next time.
God, you people always have the strangest suggestions. Use a real chair. Don't hurt yourself on accident. Why are you falling downstairs? Actually, that last one's kind of weird. Oh, God. That's such a cool touch that it, like... We were just talking about the engine being advanced, and when it does stuff like that... Whoa. What? What's going on?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, for some reason the stream was paused on my screen.
It was probably just a quick lag spike.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm about to say, like, I swear to Christ, I'm not dealing with that again.
No,
You can't make me.
I've been green the whole time, so we should be fine.
Okay. It might have just been me, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, we have great internet, except that it's a local provider who ain't shit.
They all have since fucking 2003.
Yeah. Well, there's no competition, so why should they bother?
They got AT&T, but nobody wants to use AT&T.
We had AT&T at the last place, and it was surprisingly good, but
It gets worse.
it
the
had
further
its
out of
own
town you
challenge. Yeah.
Well,
Although that being said, I have like an actual wired connection to my PS4, and I use PlayStation Now.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of horrible games that I would never pay a dime for.
You can play the bad remakes of Silent Hill 2 and 3.
Oh, I actually tried that the other day. I tried 2. I was like,
Yeah.
man, it was fun watching Maddie play that. I'm gonna play it. This looks worse.
It is. It's much worse.
I want to know
HD
how they
my
hired. Oh. Well, like, even just the opening screen where he's looking out at the lake after leaving the bathroom
Yeah.
looked horrible. Like, I have no... Nice load time there, Gear. It just sat there for so long. What was I saying? Oh, right. Like, and the lake had no fog on it whatsoever. It just looked terrible.
Yeah. It's.
Eh,
I'm glad that I was able to
look
find the enhanced version on PC.
Yeah. At some point, they were able to reintroduce the original voices to the HD version,
Yeah.
which is good because even though they cast Troy Baker, who is definitely a better actor than whoever played James originally, it's like they only let him do one take.
Yeah. They probably only had time for one take.
Yeah. Also, have you heard what he sounds like when he runs in the fucking new voices?
Yeah.
It's... I kept thinking it was a monster chasing after me. I felt like I was going crazy. I'm not doing that again, I swear to God. Even I've gotten sick of that joke.
Good.
Everyone around me has. You got sick of it. Everyone's sick of it. I think it's funny. Wait, no I don't. That's what I was just saying.
You think it's funny when other people are upset about it.
I really do. And I don't like what that says about me. I never found it I found it funny initially, stopped finding it funny, and then found it funny when I would do it to Andy and Andy would threaten to like kill me. And then eventually my first thought after I did it was, man, I want to beat up my own face. Just like, That's probably not a good sign.
Something about what I said just makes me extra punchable today.
If I was another person, I'd deck me. That's not good. When I feel that, I know I've gone too far. I've probably gone past too far, actually, to be honest.
Alright, I'm just about to get space jump, so...
Oh, hell yeah.
Should be 30 minutes, we'll be back where we left off.
Fuck yeah, alright. God, how's everyone doing? I don't know. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
that sounded like a call for...
I
What?
think it's Sand Police.
I know, right? That sounded like I was passive-aggressive, being like, someone get in the chat, but it's just actual surprise, because usually someone posts at least like, hey.
Yeah. Oh well, it happens.
Yeah, whatever. I definitely love hearing from people, but if I required it, that'd be kind of implying that I'm a nightmare.
Yeah.
You better be in the chat, or I'm gonna... I have no threats. I'm gonna cry.
Oh man. So we've got some cool stuff for Whispering Hills episode 2. I can't say anything about it just yet, but there's gonna be at least one real cool surprise.
Oh, like, I'm so fucking ready for that.
Oh, and we're gonna have Jack the Ripper, or Doc Ripper, one of our sound guys as a guest.
Yo! It's fucking awesome.
If his internet will hold out.
Yeah. He's been trying to be a guest on here for forever, and it's just hard.
Yeah.
I always feel bad. It's like, of course I want you on. We're just really bad at this.
No, I got him all the information he needs. He knows when the streams are, and that it's not going to be until we get the next episode out.
Yeah. Is next week gonna be?
Yesterday, Manga said he was about 80% done with it, so next week at the earliest.
Yeah. I think people can be patient.
Yeah, I mean, once they know the cool thing, it's gonna make sense.
Ooh, I don't even know the cool thing. Unless you told me and I forgot like an asshole.
I haven't. I think there's been an announcement on the Discord, but
oh, fuck
I'm not gonna say it here because I want it to be a surprise on the channel.
Nice. I mean, fuck yeah. I won't tell anybody. There's no one else here. There's no one else here except everybody on the internet. But you can tell me. It's cool.
Maybe later.
I'll only leak. I'm gonna leak it to the internet. I'm gonna go to my Twitter that I don't have, with the followers I don't have as well.
And there will be an announcement for upcoming features, which need some support when episode 2 comes out.
Oh, I think I do know about that.
Yeah, specifically, I need support.
Oh yeah, I want to help, but I don't know nothing.
Mostly monetary support.
Oh, that I can help with.
Yeah. You don't have to, though.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, look, listen, first of all, you're my friend. Second of all, I support this shit. Third of all, the only other thing I'm doing with my money is saving up for a Steam Deck.
A Steam Deck?
A Steam Deck.
That, I was looking at that, it might be better than my Win 3, which makes me kind of upset.
I'm sorry.
Half the price.
I know I'm apologizing. Go ahead, sorry.
Half the price, better equipment, came out like 6 months later.
Yeah, I hear ya. Oh, hey, police.
Hey, what's up?
Support for... Go ahead.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you later, when it's time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's... All we can say is it's Whispering Hills related.
Yeah.
But we can't go into any further detail. Well, I say that like I'm directly involved in development. I know what's happening in development. That's about it.
Some things.
I know some things, yeah. I don't know everything. Some things are like...
Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry about it.
Alluring secret. I remember this door. God, what fond memories I have.
Ah, the door of lag.
I mean, for me, with my internet connection, everything is the door of lag. Yeah, support for part 2. Well, kind of like part 2 and beyond, I guess. Additional features.
Yeah. So, first off, Whispering Hills needs funding in general. And second, there's an, at the moment, optional thing that I'm personally working on, which needs individual support.
Exactly, like... I don't want to say too much, because it's hard to say what exactly you need help with without exposing what it is.
Yeah. Let's just say it's something that's rarely done.
Oh yeah, it's ambitious. I'm pretty excited. If I had more technical know-how and stuff, I would gladly. But like, I'm still learning how to work my own laptop.
But you could just drawing.
Drawing, motherfucker! You're right. I can draw. I forgot about that.
That would also help immensely.
Shit. Well, now that I know there's something I can do, I feel awkward because I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Oh god. Listen, I absolutely will. Oh, was that supposed to happen?
What?
I just watched. Shit. What was that? I just watched your character like shoot out of the puzzle. I wasn't sure if that was on purpose or not.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, hey, look at you! Missile expansion.
Yeah.
I feel really happy to have, like, learned so much about behind the scenes with Whispering Hills because, like, I don't know, getting more into modding stuff and playing more mods and whatnot, I've kind of seen the scope of them, and
it's surprising how much we can do with such a limited system.
Yeah, exactly. Like, with the people on the team and everything y'all are doing, it's actually super fucking cool.
Yeah.
And whole mod.
We've garnered attention
normally
from
I would...
Konami.
Go ahead.
We've garnered some attention from Konami and some of the...
Wait, serious?
Yeah. Specifically, we had to ask them about copyright stuff, and they were like, it's fine.
Okay. I am at... Now knowing that they've reached out, I don't want to talk trash anymore.
No, we had to reach out to them. I was just talking it up.
Okay, cool. God, I was scared. I was like, uh-oh. Can't be mean to Konami anymore.
What? How have I not done all these things yet?
I don't know. I thought you did. How much is our save
fucking
fucked
God.
us over? What?
I chose the wrong save file.
What? We've been doing this for like almost a half hour.
We were on save file number 2, not number 1.
Oh, no.
Well, this will put us ahead a few minutes.
We've been playing the wrong save file this whole time. It never even occurred to us.
I was looking at it like, that one's a little further along. Weird. Anyway.
I'm glad you can see the humor in it, Sandplace. I feel like I've been crushed. Not like because of the overall mistake, but like, I should have been able to catch this. Because I saw the save files and thought the exact same thing and didn't say a word.
Okay, well that puts us a little further ahead.
I mean, at least it's not like... Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought I grabbed this already. Whoops. What? Okay. Neat.
Nice. That was a nice little moment there.
Excuse me while my body just gets stuck on the side of this.
I mean, imagine with that armor. Like, she probably would. Just every once in a while.
I mean, there's so many spikes on it, like...
That thing was not designed to be ergonomic, but boy does it help sometimes in environmental traversal. Oh my god, gun.
Now I have the lave beam.
I love the lave beam.
Nope, it's super missiles.
What?
I already have the lave beam.
You lied to me. Super missiles?
Yeah. They're like regular
What is
missiles,
this?
but super.
Oh. Cool. I thought that was the super missile for a minute. You were like, look at its power, and you shot at that and just boing.
I could have done that. I was thinking of it.
Oh my god. Look at the power of the super missile. Deflected. Okay, cool. God, on my end, the screen lagged for a moment. It was very terrifying. Like, our internet is good if you're directly connected to it. Like, I can stream games on my PS4. Oh, yeah, we actually covered that. Sorry, I just looked in the chat again. We actually covered that at the beginning of the stream when no one was listening, I guess.
Yeah.
I think about it.
So the reason that our last break was so long was because I was moving to a different state. So now we have to do the streams remotely.
Yeah, which, I mean, thank God we still have our rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, even long distance. That was my only concern.
Same.
It does have its own challenges, but...
It worked out.
Yeah. I had this fear in my head, like, will I be able to, like, say stupid shit without seeing someone grimace at me every time I talk?
No, you can hear the
And
grimace.
the answer is, I can feel it. It's amazing. What? Y'all have rhythm. I guess we suck at this. God. Oh, these fucking assholes again.
Yeah. Ow.
Wait, did you fight them at the end of the last stream, or am I thinking of playing this game myself?
I was just about to get here. Like, we had just gotten to the save point. It stopped.
Right, okay. I follow. Oh, God.
Behold the power of the super missile.
Man, that's really... Sorry. Fails to blow up a box, gets hit in the head. I mean, listen, that's not even on you. I feel like the game kind of makes up what can and cannot be destroyed sometimes.
Yeah.
And boxes that look like they should blow up don't blow up, and ones that look like they shouldn't do. And I mean, that's probably just the age of the game showing just a little bit.
Yeah. No, I think I just need a stronger weapon to blow up the big boxes.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that.
I think power bombs do it.
Isn't the power bomb... Wait, I was thinking of the bombs that you place when you're in ball mode.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Or is it similar to that?
It's like that, but bigger.
Oh, okay, cool. Big... Never mind. I'm above that joke. Yeah, you saw where that was going. My God. Jesus Christ. It's weird to look at this and see how much better it looks than a lot of modern games. And I've seen... Oh, what just happened? What did you do?
I went backward.
Oh, good job. I'm proud. I sass, but the fact of the matter is, when I played this on the Wii U a couple years back,
Oh, go away, assholes.
Don't be mean to them. They're just trying to say hello.
With missiles.
How do you say hello? That's what I fucking thought. I say hello with rockets.
Well, alright then.
Oh,
That would explain everything.
God damn it. Instant aggro. Everyone's upset. How did this happen? Oh, hey, is that a Metroid?
Look, it's a Metro Exodus.
Oh my God. I never thought the day would come where you'd make a joke that made me sigh with contempt. Is it lagging on your end, or is that just my feed?
That's just you.
Oh, whoa, shit.
Everything showing nicely.
Man.
Well,
Even now, whoa, hey. I thought you were gonna be like the baby Metroid from the other games. Why do you like this, son?
it's angry.
Angry.
The space pirates put him in a tank, injected him with radiation.
And then you showed up.
Yep.
Like an asshole. I've looked up before the lore of Metroid to try and like get a feel for it.
It's relatively simple.
It is. It's not as convoluted as I was worried it would be.
It's no Zelda, that's for sure.
Oh, I gave up on that. I just take each game at face value.
As you should. Timeline doesn't matter.
Yeah. Each game is its own thing, and they keep talking up like when they were doing the ads for the re-release of Skyward Sword, they kept being like, yes, the beginning of the timeline. I'm like, I don't care.
I feel like there are other games that fit that position a little better.
Yeah.
If the timeline even was a thing that mattered.
It really doesn't. Like, it's okay if you just are making different versions of the same universe. Like, people love the games. They're not going to get mad at you.
Yes, they will. They're the fans.
Oh, right. I forgot. Fans get mad at everything. I've seen you get mad at a lot of things.
Yeah. I'm very passionate about certain things.
I know, and I can't even, like, judge when you get upset about those details, because, like, I do the same thing for franchises I have that much love for.
Yeah.
I remember one, I think it was when we were first starting to hang out, and you were playing... I don't remember if it was about Breath of the Wild or if it was about Skyward Sword, but it was about them making Link right-handed.
Yeah, I don't like that. He was always left-handed.
Yeah, see? Yeah, exactly. Like, on the one hand, I don't entirely understand the rage, but on the other hand, it's like, you're mad. You can accept that.
Yeah. Like, sure, it's not technically a big deal. It's just it changed one of the things that was unique about the character.
Yeah, it shows if they were consistent. Is that gonna work? Oh, this fills me with fear. Oh, okay. So it's supposed to be a challenge to get that expansion.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I think it just shows that if they were consistent with that in every other game, and then they changed it, that kind of shows like a lack of. I don't know if I would say a lack of caring, but definitely shows a little bit less attention.
Yeah.
I think that was also probably because
I missed what you just said.
Was that Skyward Sword that happened in? Where they made him right-handed?
Twilight Princess Wii was the first one. Their excuse was its motion controls. People hold the Wii with the right hand. That's fine. They still had the left-handed version on the GameCube. And then Skyward Sword didn't have an option for left-handedness, which...
Okay.
It has the same excuse. I can let that pass.
Yeah.
Even though some people are left-handed and would rather that have been left-handed, but whatever.
Yeah, well, accessibility.
Yeah. And then Breath of the Wild was like, no, fuck it. You put the buttons are on the right side, so his hand's on the right side.
God.
And that was the worst excuse I've ever heard.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that hadn't been a problem for, what, 25 years?
But now it is, apparently.
Yep.
Well, like, I'm most mad about them not putting in left-handed controls, because, like, I've been playing the Master Chief Collection because my life is going to hell, and also it's surprisingly good.
It is.
Yeah. I don't even know if I should be saying surprisingly. I think I was just a PlayStation fangirl for too long.
That's probably what it was. The first two Halos are fantastic, 3's alright.
I liked Reach.
Yeah,
I played through it with Stylus. Yeah. The only thing I didn't like was the more militaristic tone. Like, I was a bigger fan of, like, the bright colors and the campiness of the first one and stuff, you know?
Yeah, same.
But, like, I still loved Reach, especially the fact that it almost made me cry multiple times.
Almost, not quite.
Not quite. I wasn't that connected to the characters, but, like, I did love George. George was good.
Like, it did a better job with the story than other Halos did, I'll say that.
Yeah. In the chat, if you need support, are you going to set the Patreon page or something different?
It already is. It's just not public right now. Or it is, and I haven't checked anything. I don't know.
I mean, it's worth checking out. But yeah, if it is public, then at some point we'll post the link, I guess.
Yeah.
If it
not until
public,
the next chapter's out.
Until the next chapter, yeah. Coincides so that, you know, it gets more views, stuff like that.
Exactly.
It's a tactic, but I mean, it's a relatable and necessary one.
Yep.
And if it's not public yet, then we'll fix that.
At some point.
Or you'll fix that. Someone will fix that. I'll give
it to my PR team, which happens to also be me.
I was about to say. Let me check with my PR team. Hello. How am I to donate? I guess for now,
it'll be on the
waiting.
Patreon. Yeah, just wait for now.
Yeah, just wait for now. I appreciate the zeal.
We're still working on getting episode 2 fixed up, so I can't even put a lot of time into it.
Exactly. Like, I think once the episode launches, when we're doing our live stream, actually, that'd be a really good idea.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, open it up as we do the live stream. Good. I like it. What is... Okay. And also, if you really want to donate, you can send unmarked bills to an address that I will forward you. And if you tell anyone that address, I will find you. But just send it there and don't tell anybody.
Meanwhile, Bill Gates will give you $1,000 if you forward this email.
I'm a Nigerian prince, and I need your help.
I can't get through the yellow rings. I can't just reach out and grab that.
What are you gonna do?
Probably find a way to turn off the yellow rings.
Oh. Okay, but does it have to be real money? If you're sending it to me, I mean, to the address, absolutely. If you send Monopoly money, I'll accept it, but I'll be really sad about it. Oh, hey, look at you. God, those Sonic rings can't fuck with you now.
I just like
I didn't mean to take such a hard stance.
I just like how I couldn't just reach in between those rings real quick and grab it.
I know, right? You think with the fucking armor and everything, she could have at least grabbed it real quick. Ooh, thermal visor.
Yeah.
You can see how hot the situation is.
Now I'm officially turning into a predator.
That's the most horrifying thing I've heard today.
Wow.
Oh my god, the movie Predator, but instead of the Predator alien, it's fucking Samus. Oh, I need someone with really good Photoshop skills to get on that. Please, I have nothing to offer except Monopoly money, but if you do it...
Honestly, I could.
You could?
Yeah, I've been... Oh, I can't go through there. I've been doing Photoshop stuff for school.
Oh, holy shit. That's not... God, you're getting an edumacation? I don't need an edumacation. I've done great. Now, if you excuse me, I must go back into my cardboard box for the night.
Just the little details on this on these visors.
Yeah. Oh, like, whoa.
How the middle will move around a little bit.
Yeah. After you fire the blast, the, like, heat dissipating away from what you shot.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Man, I don't talk about it enough, but I fucking love Metroid.
Yeah. For good reason.
It's really cool. It's really good. I would kill a man to play Dread.
I'm more excited about Prime 4, though.
Oh, yeah. I guess for me, since I've played 2D Metroids before, I'm more excited, and since I've only played a little bit of Prime, I'm still excited, but I feel like I'm missing a lot of setup. Are they super plot heavy, like from one game to the other?
No.
Oh, cool, never mind then.
I mean, there's more plot than in a regular Metroid game, but most of it's optional.
Right.
So
I'm not going to be sitting there like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
It's basically at the end of this one, Dark Samus is created, then the second one, Dark Samus is an asshole. Then in the third one, the Phazon's a problem. Then the fourth one, I don't fucking know.
And the fourth one,
Silas.
Dark Samus.
Appears.
What?
Silas appears.
Silas?
No.
Wait, our friend Silas?
No, in the DS game, the enemy was called Silux.
Oh my god, I definitely was thinking like our friend Silas just shows up in the game and is like, hey, what are you doing with that gun?
That's what I was that's what I was suggesting.
Why are you charging it? Why are you aiming it at me? Wait. The enemy has been defeated. God damn it. I don't know, man. I'm glad they keep reassuring us the game is in development, but at this point I'd like to see a little bit.
Yeah.
But I guess that's asking a lot.
To show.
Yeah, I don't want to rush them, because that's how you get a bad product.
Yeah.
But like, it hasn't hit Duke Nukem Forever stages yet of like, when will it happen?
I hope it
Although I don't
never
think
does.
anything can. Yeah, me too. Am I gonna beat this? I'm gonna beat this dead horse a little more. What might I expect to be able to donate? Sorry, I should have clarified I was reading a comment.
So...
What might I expect to be able to donate?
Yeah, I've set up a Patreon. It's got 3 tiers, $1, $5, $10, and you get specific perks for each of those.
Oh, shit. For $1, the Pyramid Head will pay you a visit. He'll take a photo with you and the kids.
That would be cool, but I can't do that. No, $1 is your name in the game, and there will be certain dev streams that I'm going to do.
Oh, nice.
So the community can interact and influence the development a little bit.
Yo, that's actually a really cool detail.
And then the others, it'll all be outlined.
Yeah, it's... What the fuck? Does that thing just not have a heat signature?
Yeah, it's a robot.
Oh, it's a robot. Fair enough. Robots generate heat.
Not these. These are cold robots.
But, I forgot she has trouble reading. Not what, but when.
Oh.
Say what? I'm a fucking asshole. That's right, I can't read.
When will be...
You got me.
Win will be, if it's public right now, you can donate right now. But if not, it'll be when Whispering Hills Chapter 2 comes out, which will hopefully be in the coming weeks.
Yeah, because we're planning to do a stream when the episode drops.
Yeah.
We were planning to do that today. It got pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, we needed a little more time.
Metroid. Which, I mean, fair enough. I've waxed poetic enough about how much I admire the team. Just, it's not easy being mods making this kind of content. I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Being modders, sorry, mods.
Especially given that only one person can work with the creation kit on our whole team.
Oh my god.
Because there's just no infrastructure for team production.
Oh. Man, that's so fucking, I mean, yeah. And yet you guys have done as much as you have. That's the part that's cool.
Yeah.
It's...
Now, the thing that I'm working on, it'll potentially have a separate release, but we're going to try to put it in the main mod if we can. We also have to keep in mind that Xbox can only have 2 gigs worth of mods. So
that's right.
We gotta keep it small.
Yeah. Do an expanded special version for the PC Master Race.
No, we're trying to avoid doing stuff like that so that everyone gets the same mod.
Yeah. No, that's admirable, because, I mean, taking advantage of the hardware is fine, but if it means excluding other people who want to play your game just because they don't have the system for it,
yeah,
I don't know. I've never liked that.
It honestly depends on the situation.
Yeah. Well, like, if it's unavoidable, that's one thing, but if you can make it so that everyone can play it, then yeah.
Yeah.
No one should be left out. Except for dicks named Kevin.
Wow.
Sorry. I don't know why I said Kevin. It really was just supposed to be a random name.
I don't even know if I know a Kevin.
I know one Kevin who used to work with me at my job, and he drove me fucking crazy.
I know a Kelvin.
Yeah. You know what? You don't know a Kevin, but you know a Kelvin?
Yep.
Klein?
Not Calvin. Not Kevin.
Oh.
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Like the unit of measurement.
Yeah. Okay. He was a dick, you said?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I didn't really talk to him.
Oh.
I just knew he exists.
Yeah, I'm
We went to
aware
the
of
same
you.
school.
You thought his name was cool.
Yeah, kind of. I
Jesus
was like,
fuck.
neat.
You're cool. I like you.
He's like, shut up, nerd. Go away.
That's how most people respond when I talk to them, too. Sand Police has found and joined the Patreon.
Oh, sweet.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I have no idea what tier, but I will now, anytime I go out to eat, I will stop the waitress and tell her about how awesome Sand Police is for donating to the Patreon. And she'll be like, who the fuck are you? No one knows me. I'm not that famous yet.
Yet.
Is that great? Yet. Give it time. I'll become famous for something. It might not be something good, but, I mean, whatever. Is that guy trying to hide from you?
No, well, he's trying to jump on top of me. Rip my face off, you know, the usual. Yeet.
Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Past tier 3, motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Right.
Thanks.
Right,
Wow.
Mother. You need to come up with a reward.
That's nuts.
That is extremely nuts. Thank you. Whoa, shit. Hold on. Okay.
I'm not going to reward anyone for donating more than $10, because that's ridiculous. Don't do that. But it's too much money.
You're saying that to someone who just donated.
It's too much. That's too much money. Don't do that.
I mean, I think I understand what you mean. I also understand, like, it's good to be humble about it.
Especially because it's a monthly payment. Like,
yeah. But at the same time, like, It is their choice, and I thank you.
Yeah.
So long as you're not pushing the bank up for yourself, that's all.
Do it if you want to, but I'm not going to reward more than the highest tier.
Yeah, you don't want to encourage people putting in more money than they can.
Yeah, exactly.
Or than they should, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I trust, well, I typically trust people to know what they're doing in regards to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I recently realized how people can become addicted to paying for things that they don't have the money for. Because I was briefly addicted to gacha games for a bit.
Yep.
That was one of the worst moments of my life. It wasn't even a good gacha game. I think it was based off Bleach.
Oh, jeez.
Right? Oh. It's a gambling thing, man. They get you.
That's a map.
That's a map. But showing, showing
Patreon takes a cut of it.
I got a 5-figure mother.
Okay, well, shit.
Yo.
Spend as much as you want then, jeez.
You should definitely be donating to me specifically then.
Yeah, ultimately, you know your monetary situation better than anyone else, so...
Yeah.
I can't...
I mean, honestly, it's not even that, like, either of us are saying you can't do it. It's more like concern, I guess. We just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Because it's so... I think it's like you don't want to discourage people from helping if they want to, but you also don't want to, like...
come off as forcing someone to pay more than they can.
Exactly. Like, that... Yeah, it's better to play it safe and make sure they're positive than to be like, yes, the maximum.
Yeah.
But for real, fucking thank you.
Patreon says to put the minimum donation at $3. I put it at $1 because I would rather people pay as little as they can, or as they feel comfortable.
Listen, this is a strangely candid moment of me being nice to you, but that's really sweet of you. That's a really good move.
I mean, Patreon says to put it at $3 because they're going to take $2 of it, but still.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, but still. Like, the fact that you'd forego extra money for making sure people are okay is a good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not here to steal from people, you know?
Oh, I am.
I know that. That's why you're not in charge of the funds.
Well, I keep telling them to meet me behind the dumpster. I'm not bringing a baseball bat, I promise. Oh.
She's right.
My.
It's a cricket bat.
That's me. It's Rose from America. She won her cricket bat. What's she gonna fuck?
I was gonna say wiffle bat, but that's less intimidating.
Oh, listen, I would bring a wiffle bat just to see if I could hit someone hard enough to hurt them. Maybe I should
The answer is
that.
yes.
Oh my god, I remember this boss fight.
This one sucks.
I hated it. I think it actually made me... It's the reason I stopped playing the game for a little bit, because after I finished it, I was like, I'm done.
Why?
I need a moment.
Don't roll over me, asshole. Douche.
I mean... Oh, dick! You're a dick! What's wrong with you?
No, this one used to kick my ass as a kid, but...
Yeah.
I since I've gotten better at it.
Well, you're an alpha gamer.
No.
You're a Chad. You gotta... You're not even gonna entertain that. The Virgin Chad versus the Chad Virgin. Wait. I'm sorry. I think... Don't laugh!
It's just so absurd.
It implies a lot, huh? It kind of tells its own story in a weird way. Why is it always the dumbest ones? Oh, God. Christ on a crutch. What was I talking about? It doesn't matter.
The Virgin
Whatever.
Chad. The Chad Virgin.
Ah, yes, the Chad Virgin versus the Virgin Chad. I mean, you think they're one and the same, but it's more complicated than that. How? I'm not gonna tell you. I don't know. You think I understand half the shit that I say?
No, you were saying something about this particular boss fight.
Right, this fucking...
I don't remember anything before that.
Yeah, I just remember this fucking asshole. Like, I was still enjoying the game, but it was so frustrating for me, especially since this was my first time playing the game ever.
Yeah.
I just, after I beat it, I was like, I need to take a break, and then I never picked the game back up again.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
you can
it gets
love
worse
a game.
from here.
It's gonna get worse from... I remember this part of the fight now.
What are you doing, asshole?
What are you doing, asshole? Excuse me, that was awful. It took an hour, but my coffee came back up.
Delicious.
Thank you. It tasted wretched on the second try. God. Look, you can love a game to death, and it can still do something that pisses you off so much you just need to switch gears.
Yeah. Ow. You can't dodge.
What
the fuck? Get out of the wall!
He clipped?
Yeah.
Holy cheat! Duck the fucker! Oh. Oh. You are definitely, like, making it look easier than when I played it, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, don't worry. There's still a lot more of this boss fight left.
I know. Is his name TARDIS?
TARDIS.
Oh, TARDIS. I'm about to say, like, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm fighting the TARDIS. Doctor's gonna be real upset about it.
You blew it up! You motherfucker! I don't know why the Doctor is now a girl. Wait, actually, the Doctor is a girl.
Yeah,
Shit, I forgot about
did
that.
happen.
I don't know why now the Doctor's American. That's fucked up.
What? Oh,
Because I did the
I thought you were talking about like a new series. I was like, wait, what?
Would it be incredible if they just randomly made the Doctor American?
I wouldn't put it past them.
But it's like a stereotype of an American. It's like a cowboy.
I would love that.
I would actually die. A cowboy with a Brooklyn accent, inexplicably. Loves drinking, loves eating pizza. God damn. What are the stereotypes? I can't know them though.
There's many.
I love watching anything the Doctor won't be around much longer. Is that? I can't tell if it's a threat or if that means that the show's gonna end soon. Maybe both.
Yeah.
I mean, one way it sounds like you're just planning to kill the motherfucker, and like, you know, kudos, I guess. You gotta.
Oh man, speaking of sci-fi that's gotten worse over the years, I tried to watch Star Trek Discovery. That was a mistake.
That's not a good one.
No.
I think the show will go on a long... Okay, yeah. Minor... Just referencing what we were talking about just a second ago, the show is going to go on a break. Like a long break.
Yeah.
That's fair. And honestly, I think Star Trek... Yeah. There are a lot of things that should go on a long break. We're keeping a lot of pop culture things alive that don't need it right now.
Yeah.
Like, Star Trek Discovery had so much potential, but I don't think anyone in the last couple decades has really understood Star Trek.
No.
The closest we got was Star Trek Beyond, and it was still like an action flick.
Yeah, in the end. The Abrams movie wasn't too bad.
The first one?
Yeah. They put it on Netflix recently, so I watched it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad.
I thought it was okay.
It definitely missed some of the points, but it was alright.
Yeah, it's better than its sequel.
That's true. You know why?
The way...
Alex Kurtzman.
Why? Oh! Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Actually,
I don't even watch TV anymore. I just rewatched old shows on Netflix.
Yeah.
Or,
oh, hey, yeah, the comment.
Yeah. Or whatever I happen to have at the time.
Yeah, God. I mainly live by watching a few shows on streaming services that, like, either Silas gets me to watch or that I was interested in to begin with.
And then YouTube.
Oh. Yeah, and then YouTube. And it's sometimes I'm just watching shows that haven't even been relevant for years, but they're relevant to me.
Exactly.
Cassandra Kizia.
Oh,
Sorry, I forgot what time was and work stuff.
No, you're good.
Oh, is that someone?
That's one of my roommates.
Oh, motherfucker! Hi. I didn't mean. I wasn't calling you a motherfucker. I'm a bad person.
I was.
Oh. Never mind. I was calling you a motherfucker. Maddie thinks it's the cool thing to do. What were we? TV.
TV. Yeah.
Right. Like, oh hey, you killed it. Like, roly-poly of doom. Alright, I like you, Kathy. What the hell was I gonna say? Right, like, just keeping up with modern shows and trying to keep up with, like, watch schedules and stuff, like, I can barely do
Yeah.
new shows on streaming services. I have no idea how anyone does, like, regular TV anymore.
Yeah. No, streaming... Oh my god.
Is it slowing down for you?
Yeah.
Oh, alright, well, I'm sure it'll stop here in a second.
It's generating shaders or something. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, whoa, shit. Yeah, you're the roly-poly of doom.
No, it is me!
You thought the moly-poly was him. It is me. I don't know why I made you into Bane, I'm sorry.
You thought the roly-poly was your ally.
But I was born in it. What? What does that mean? What are you talking about? Oh man.
Old memes.
I love Bane still.
He's just
Look, I love Tom. Go ahead.
He's just so ridiculous. Just that portrayal of him.
Yeah. Oh, listen, Tom Hardy, fantastic. Bane, fantastic. Bane and Tom Hardy in that movie together.
Bane was Tom Hardy.
That was Tom Hardy.
It was fucking Tom Hardy.
That's Mad Max. You would never know. He sounds ridiculous.
Picard's clone from the fourth Next Gen film.
What?
He played young Patrick Stewart.
Right. He was evil. He was an evil Picard. I forgot about that. Oh, Tom. Before he became the sexy man he is today.
I never realized just how much stuff he was in.
Oh, yeah, he had a career. He just had to build up to actually being noticed.
Wow.
Which is weird. I think the first thing a lot of people noticed him in was that one that Christopher Nolan did, Dreams and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Inception.
Yeah.
Nobody, most people don't remember that movie anymore. They remember him.
Even though I've never seen it, never heard of it.
Please don't talk about Picard. That show made me stop watching Star Trek. That's valid, Sandpolice. I agree.
Yeah. The new one or Next Gen?
Yeah. I think, probably just judging by the Picard part, I think the new one.
Yeah.
And also a lot of people hated that.
It's not super good. It was good enough that I'm going to give it a chance on the second season, but still far from my favorite.
I felt, I didn't even watch it, and I could just feel it in my soul, like, this isn't going to work out.
Yeah. What the fuck did I just look at?
What did you just look at?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, nothing though.
Where am I going? Not there.
I watched the original series and all the original series movies.
The movies were fantastic.
The movies were great.
I got bored of the Cold War American propaganda halfway through the main original series.
Yeah, it's really mixed because you feel the ways that the show is trying to be progressive, but it's still a product of its time.
Yeah. I do like the characters though.
Oh yeah, the characters are classic. And that's why they tried to do them again for the remake, and it was fine.
Yeah, it was alright.
remake, reboot, sequel series. It's kind of like a sequel, I guess.
Yes. It's a alternate universe.
Yeah. Hello, Chris. I'm Nero. I love that line read so much. I wonder what the direction was on that.
Probably be a dork.
Be a dork as you're about to murder an entire ship full of people.
Yup.
God damn it. Like, I love the majority of the movies. Like, I think about them constantly. Well, the majority of the original movies. With Next Gen, I don't really think about them that much.
Yeah, they're okay. That's all there is to that.
Yeah, Insurrection. Was Insurrection the one where they went back in time?
No, that was First Contact.
Oh, okay. First Contact was fine, I guess.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Oh man, when I first watched Wrath of Khan, that was nuts.
It was crazy, and it's so good. It's...
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like, how did the original series go from what it was to this? Like, that's ridiculous.
But you know that had to be the product of someone who was both like a fan, but also like realistic about the series. Like they didn't over glorify it, but they added just enough nuance to it.
Yeah.
And then Search for Spock was okay, not horrible, and it had Christopher Lloyd in it. It just wasn't great. Yeah, I love Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, Christopher Lloyd was great.
My favorite is The Quest for Peace. I love that movie. I love that movie so much.
Was that 4?
That was 4. That was the one where they go back in time for the whales, and
that
Spock
one
is still... Yeah.
That one was cheesy as hell, and I loved it.
Right, like that's the kind of one that you would look at and think that has to be the worst of the bunch. They go back in time to modern San Francisco, and then you watch it, and it's like, this is amazing. What is happening here?
Unfortunately, the worst one was the motion picture. I'm about to die.
Yeah, you are.
Yep.
No, you died? Why didn't you tell me?
As soon as I missed that jump, I knew. I was like, here it comes. We're gonna have to do that boss battle again.
Oh no, seriously?
Yep, we're gonna have to do it again.
Oh man. Okay, I'm buckled down for it.
It didn't take that long. It was like 5 minutes.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad. It felt like forever, but I think that was because I was having a moment of just thinking of my time in it, where it did take forever. Were you supposed to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I kind of liked the motion picture.
It was still good. I enjoyed it. It's just, out of the bunch, it was the worst one.
It was, yeah. I think it was... They tried to make it closer to, like... 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Yeah.
In terms of tone. And Star Trek's not really built for that.
No. It could do it. If they just have to do it the right way, which isn't easy for it.
Yeah, there's a big balancing act to make it work, and they just couldn't do it. And I admire them for trying. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here like, you should never have even tried. Like, no, you did okay, but...
Considering that it was the first film of a 60s sci-fi daytime television series.
Yeah. Then you switch that one with one of the later films and just rewrite bits of it, you know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just be more fun.
No, I feel like the people who wrote the Next Gen era could have done it a lot better.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Just for the show, maybe. I feel like the movies tried too hard to... I don't even know what the movies are trying to do.
Different. That's it. They just needed to be different. Bigger budget.
Yeah. The movie... It's like they didn't even think, like, let's do a big budget, let's do, like, a more grand plot that would have happened in the show. They were like, let's make it a big action movie half the time. And then with Nemesis, just literally, let's do Wrath of Khan, but with Baby Picard.
Yeah.
AKA Baby Tom Hardy.
It was...
I will never...
It was alright. It was better than I remember it being.
I think my issue with it was it really wanted to be Wrath of Khan, but didn't understand what was good about Wrath of Khan.
Yeah. Get batted around.
these guys fucking with you.
Yeah.
You gotta beat them up. You gotta. Whoa, Jesus Christ! Sorry, I wasn't trying to be discouraging just now, but I really took in what was happening. I was like, damn.
Yeah. No, that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh God. I wonder how many people. How many of our usual people, either later on when they watch the recording of this stream or people watching it now, were thinking, man, I can't wait for them to talk about old school Star Trek.
Look, I've been on such a Star Trek kick over the past 2 years. Like,
yeah, I know. I've been
3 years. 3 years.
3 years!
Yeah.
Well, you've had me watch a few episodes, and I always have fun when I do.
Deep Space Nine.
It just...
If you're gonna watch any Star Trek, that's the one you gotta watch.
There are so many people that disagree with you, and I would have before, but after watching it with you and everyone else, like, no, you have a point.
Yeah. Like, maybe at the time it wasn't as good, but right now, it's amazing. Damn it.
Some shows are bad in the moment, maybe because of expectations or stuff like that, but like, that one, I think is better in retrospect.
Exactly. It's slow to start, but once you get into it, you're into it.
Like, even just watching the 1 or 2 episodes I watched with you guys, I was weirdly invested, and I was like, why is this happening to me?
The Ferengi heist is still one of my favorite episodes.
The Ferengi heist was amazing. It's one of my favorites. Did y'all watch Stargate or Babylon 5?
No, I've been meaning to watch Stargate.
Yeah, I've actually watched Babylon 5. I have no idea how I ended up doing that, but I did.
I've heard it's good. I just haven't seen it anywhere.
The problem for me is I remember it was great. I don't actually remember any concrete details about it.
That's just like me with Star Wars.
Hey, aw, fair. I think I only remember super concrete details because Silas is super into the show, and
yeah.
You know how when someone's really into something and you're not quite there, sometimes just their excitement can rub off on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that whenever you guys are talking about Star Wars.
Okay, there you go. Both are really good shows. Should I denote when I'm like reading off a comment on the stream? I just thought of that.
Yeah, maybe. That would probably smooth things out, but
yeah. So yeah, that's Sand Police. Both are really good shows, and like, yeah, they are. I remember the movie for Stargate, although I think it was different because it was a. Who was that fucking guy? Who is that fucking guy? He makes a bunch of disaster films. He made Independence Day.
I don't remember.
You know what I'm talking about, though, at least, right?
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's seen a lot of his films.
Yeah. Well, he's one of the few gay directors in Hollywood. And him and Joel Schumacher are both gay, and I don't care for either of their movies. Which makes me really upset. But anyway, Roland Emmerich, like he made the Stargate movie, and it was okay. Yeah. But the show was really good. Like someone saw the potential and was like, we're making a TV show.
Yeah. I did watch a good chunk of Stargate Atlantis.
I actually saw that a whole lot too. Oh, that was like a hidden memory until you mentioned it just now.
I can't say I liked it much. It was just on Sci-Fi Channel, and that's what I could find at my grandparents' house.
Yeah, that was good too. Well, Sand Police cares for it.
Okay.
But I mean, like, I always kind of got a kid.
You just
sorry
had a little problem there.
Listen, I'm a talker, but I'm too good at it. I just liked it enough. I mainly watched the kinds of shows that my dad was into.
Yeah.
Which was a grab bag. So Firefly. We watched all of Lost.
Yep.
That was the decision we made. Yeah. The beginning of my slow descent into hating Abrams with all my heart. And my hatred for him is Star Wars related, so
Yeah.
Do you mind? Actually, hold on real quick. Sam Police says not as much as the original Stargate, but Atlantis was okay. Yeah, no, it's once you start going to the spin-off series of things, they either improve or they have a harder time maintaining that momentum.
Yeah.
Like Star Trek was long-running enough that later on series could improve on the source material if they were good.
If they weren't written by Alex Kurtzman.
Basically, yeah. And Stargate was fairly new, and they were making spin-off series for it.
Yeah.
And that's not like an indictment. It just means that like there wasn't much time to digest the original series and stuff before they made a new show.
Yeah.
I need to go on a brief rant about why I don't like Abrams with Star Wars. I'm not going to go on it for long.
Do it. Call up Silas. You guys just rage about Star Wars while I finish this.
Oh my god, if there's anyone who's as passionate about it as I am. Look, okay, so the middle movie of the new trilogy that was so divisive is a technically competent film and a really well-made film, I feel, and it set up the plot. I can make it a short rant. He screwed it up. He did. Good job, Sand Police. It is a short rant. They set up the plot to be something really unique and interesting for the final movie. Like Rian Johnson just handed it to them. All they had to do was do it. And Abrams came in and instead shoved the Emperor back into it. He was like, "Oh, the Emperor's alive now," and
it still baffles me.
Yeah, it doesn't even make sense in context. They don't really explain how he survived. He's just there. He's a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
Worthy Kids animation does make sense, though.
But what makes sense?
Worthy Kids animation.
Oh yeah, that's about as much explanation as we get. They just go there and there he is. Like at the beginning of the movie, Kylo Ren is just like, "What are you doing?" Isn't he the same? Sam Police asks, "Isn't he the same one that screwed up Justice League?"
I don't know.
That was actually Joss Whedon.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Zack Snyder. Okay, so I've watched both cuts of Justice League, and the Snyder cut is fine. It's fine. It's enjoyable, which is far more than I can say for the fucking Whedon version that they originally put out.
It's not to say that either film is particularly good.
Yeah, I'm not defending either one as being great or good or even really that
watchable.
But I at least had a lot more fun with the Snyder version. You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Turns
which is
out
weird to
when you
say.
shove a new director in 3/4 of the way through production, it tends to screw up the film.
Tell him, change the tone. I mean, there were absolutely things I hated about the Snyder version, like Superman's in this all-black super suit the whole time.
What?
Yeah, I don't get it. It's supposed to be edgy. What else was there? Oh, there was this whole added scene that had Jared Leto Joker again, and it was fucking awful.
Yeah.
Because, look, controversial take, Jared Leto Joker wasn't that good.
He missed the point of the Joker.
Well,
and then tried to method act him.
Yeah. He was trying so hard to somewhat do his own thing, but mainly steal from Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And like, on the one hand, looking to the best actor to have ever played the Joker. Good.
Oh, he did it again. He just went through the wall.
Actually, I guess Mark Hamill. He did?
Yeah.
What is with this asshole and going through the wall?
I don't know. I like Jack Nicholson. Mark Hamill's excellent. Heath Ledger's excellent.
Yeah. I think Mark Hamill and Heath Ledger are kind of tied for me.
Yeah. They're both really iconic in their own way.
Well, yeah, you can't beat Mark Hamill. It's Mark fucking Hamill.
Yeah.
I wish Mark Hamill would acknowledge me. I just want to hang out with Mark Hamill.
I wish he was my dad.
I wish
Yeah,
he-
yes, and please, I have watched The Witcher. I can't wait for season 2.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet. Everyone tells me I should, and I agree with them. I'm just lazy. I'm too busy rewatching ReZero for the
50th time.
6th time.
That's what I've been doing with Star Trek, so...
I have a big... You really should... I know I should. Like, everyone's trying to convince me, and I agree.
In fact, I like it more than the games.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm trying to replay the game, and it's just not sticking with me like I thought it would.
Yeah. The story I didn't care
think
for in 3.
Yeah, the storytelling was good for things outside of the main plot.
Yeah.
Mostly. But, like, I just find that I never actually was that hot on that game. But
Yeah.
I liked Geralt, I liked the world, I loved Ciri.
Yeah. No, the thing that I like about The Witcher the
go ahead.
most is hunting for the monsters. Like, being a witcher.
Yes!
That's the best part.
Yeah, it's a really cool aspect. You have to make like the different oils and take on different powers, and depending on what it is, just God, different methods and everything. And it's like you have to actually prepare as if you're hunting it.
Yeah.
Like I remember when Horizon Zero Dawn came out that it kind of parroted that a little bit, and I was okay with that.
Yeah, that's also one of the best parts about Horizon.
Exactly. Like, listen, if you're gonna like borrow an element from The Witcher, that's the one.
Yeah. That's the one that I wish Monster Hunter did more.
I know. I want to love Monster Hunter. I'm always trying to love Monster Hunter. And I don't always love Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
God. I do, no, I can't lie. I don't really care for Monster Hunter as much as I've tried to make myself like it.
Yeah. Just give it time. It's just having problems. Just give it time. Yeah,
okay, cool. I was about to say, is that my computer or yours?
No, I see it lagging the rest of my system. It's my graphics card not being able to handle the textures also slowed down the game.
Yeah. Oh, Sandbley says I never could get into that game.
Yeah.
And a lot of people couldn't, like even people who were big RPG fans. I feel like the most of the people I talked to who did get super into it, a lot of them, I don't want to say anything because it sounds like I'm making negative comments about them, like, oh, those people. Literally, it's just like, I noticed a lot were people who weren't super into RPGs in general, and then people who were super into getting the game on their PC and running it at all max settings and stuff.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a bragging game at the time for your PC.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was fine.
Meanwhile, I use Mirror's Edge as the original as a benchmark.
I mean, the original looks great. I think it does. I remember it looking great.
It still looks great.
Yeah.
Slap in some upscaling stuff, it looks even better.
That is like one of the biggest tragedies in gaming, I feel, is like... Mirror's Edge was this super cool game. Everyone loved it. And then it dropped, and then they did Mirror's Edge Catalyst, and I own it, and I haven't beaten it because why would I?
It's boring. There's nothing to do.
It's boring. Even when there is stuff to do, it's just not fun. Just play Cyber Ghost or something.
Yeah. God damn it. Just land on the fucking platform.
Is that the game? Cyber Ghost or something like that. It's a cyberpunk game where you do the same thing, but you get a katana.
Ghost Runner?
Ghost Runner, thank you.
I bought that earlier and played it for like 10 minutes.
I tried the demo out.
Yeah.
For both PS4 and Switch. It's weird how the Switch version is actually a decent port.
Yeah.
And I fucking adore it. I'm not gonna pay $30 for it.
It was like $12 when I bought it, so... And that was about the only way that I felt it was worth it.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as I played it for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Gatekeeping Warlock. I think I know who that is. Maybe I do. I don't know.
Hyper Ghost Runner Drifter Edge Catalyst.
Those are all things I love. God damn it. I love hyperspace drifter. Hyperspace drift?
Hyper Light Drifter? I don't remember.
Hyper
That's also
Light
one I
Drifter.
have and didn't play
Yeah.
much of.
I love that one.
I have so many games that
go
I
ahead.
didn't play much of, but want to go back to.
I mean, the sad thing is that we love these games and we love all the variety of games, but like, there's so fucking many.
Yeah.
I can only devote so much time and attention.
Especially to arcade-type experiences like Cyber Ghost Runner, goddammit.
I'm so sorry I fucked that up. Cyber Ghost, that's what it is, right? Totally. I'm not wrong, you're wrong. Shut up.
Like, the game was fun. I would definitely play more of it if I had the time to spend on it.
Yeah. Like, I have the, I'm trying to get into all these new games I've gotten, including some games I got for my laptop, and I'm getting the deck. So I'm like building up my library when that comes because it'll be stronger than what I have right now.
I wonder if my Win 3 convinced you to get to look into the Steam Deck.
A little bit, yeah. Well, mainly just like, listen, you're a PC gamer, more or less.
Yeah.
And
I'm also
a
a
lot of our
portable gamer,
friends,
apparently.
yeah, because that's why I want the deck so much. It's both. And I always loved the one that you had, but was like,
You
so
can't
the
justify
power-
$1,200 for it.
yeah. I also noticed the performance on it was a little bit low at times.
I mean, it has a top of the line processor as of 2019.
Yeah.
And that's about the performance you're gonna be getting off the Steam Deck. So don't expect anything crazy.
Yuck. Right. Yeah.
It'll be better, but not much better.
Yeah. It'll be better than my laptop.
No, it won't. Not by a long
Oh, it
shot.
won't?
No.
Oh no. Man, whatever. I am still excited for it.
Having it on the go in a portable form like that, it's worth the lower capabilities.
Yeah, because like I don't play that many intensive things to begin with.
Yeah, you'll be
And-
fine for what you played most of the time.
Yeah. Well, like I'm a bigger. I do play. So why not just buy? Oh, sorry. Sand Police. Why not just buy a desktop?
Costs
The
money.
cost. Like. Oh, bye. I thought you were like you didn't answer fast enough. I have to go now. I see what you mean. It's okay. For me, it is money. Like, I personally, I have a hard time justifying the cost to myself. And that's not saying that anyone who does pay that much, I think that they're making a bad decision. It's more for me personally.
Yeah. I mean, if
I've
it
always
makes,
had a hard time. Oh, go ahead.
if it says anything, I have a decently beefy desktop, and almost all of the parts are hand-me-downs. Like, it's expensive.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fucking costly. And otherwise, I would do that gladly. But like, I think like someday I might, if I get more money, because I don't want to give away too much about my job or my personal life because stream, but
Yeah.
it's a job that, frankly, I should be getting paid a lot more for, and I'm not. But if I ever do get more money,
Yeah.
I might splurge on a nice desktop and like you get a custom one, you know, and actually make sure it's strong enough to run whatever I want. But I'm just not there in life,
No, your
which
laptop
is sad because I'm old.
Your laptop is pretty much top of the line parts. So
My laptop is, yeah. Oh, you built yours for, Sam Police says, before the price of parts skyrocketed, I built mine for $19.50.
yeah.
God.
No, I
Like,
think my
that still
roommate.
sounds crazy to me.
I
Oh,
think
go
one of my
ahead.
roommates got a 2080, like a 2080 for $1,200, along with the rest of his PC,
Yeah. I would,
which is nuts.
I would, it's insane. I would gladly buy one of those. Like, I just need the money first, and the fact of the matter is, I'm poor.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I'm not so poor that I'm sitting over here like, will someone feed me? But like,
there's more important things to spend money on.
Exactly. I need to spend money on living situation, food, and I hate that I have to think like that.
Yeah.
I want to think in luxuries, but like, I also grew up poor, so
Yeah.
the idea of spending that much money on something at once is like, are you sure?
Yeah, and that's not necessarily a bad ideology to get rid of entirely.
Yeah, I want to get to the place where I'm more comfortable and I can buy things like that easy, but like,
You don't want to go blowing all of your money on a super yacht.
yeah, there was a, God, yeah. If I ever can afford a super yacht and I buy it, assume it's not even me anymore. That does not sound like a me thing, but it does at the same time. Huh.
You would do that just to laugh, just to make someone upset at you.
I would, actually, yeah, you're right. I would. Sam Police says, fine, I will send you some money, but just ignore the Chinese writing on the back. I'm like, why won't you guys take this? It's legal tender. And they're like, yeah, in China. What's China? Oh, God. Oh, come on. I don't know how to even begin with this, but I've actually, I've had dudes offer to be sugar daddies to me before. Like,
I've worked with people who would absolutely have taken that up just to get some money from them and leave.
I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, it was like, how? Why?
Like, some of it was scams, obviously. Like,
Oh, yeah.
they try and get people like that, but you can tell when they're scams, and you can tell when someone's being legitimate. It was weird when they were being legitimate. Like this fucking guy did like this whole love confession. Like, he'd never even met me in person, but he lived in the same town as me. And just saw me on like Facebook, like my public profile. And like, I did the proper time and the research, and he was a real fucking person with money to blow. I have no idea what happened.
Probably got bored.
Yeah, I guess.
Or lonely or something.
I'm just like, I just remember just kind of staring at him for a while, like, well, staring at the messages and stuff for a while, just like, what the fuck? Who are you? And I'm not that hard up for cash. God.
Even if I was, I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm stammering over my words, trying to even think how to phrase this. Like, I'm a bi disaster girl, and that's fine, but I'm not, that doesn't mean I'm just automatically gonna look at anyone and be like, oh, if you're gonna pay me money, like, that's not quite it for me.
Yeah, I've always had a problem accepting money from people.
Yeah, I have a problem accepting money, period.
I don't know why. Just is.
Yeah, it's a lot. You saw the comment too.
Yeah.
Damn police. I'm not proud. I will a sugar mama. Take. I'm sorry, I had to read that as it came out. Like, and if you find a girl who is down with that, then absolutely go for it. Why not?
Yeah, it's just more of a personal thing.
It is. Like, and it's not even like the guy that was offering to be a sugar daddy was that bad or anything like that. He seemed legitimate, and like, when I was doing background checks on him and stuff, because I'm paranoid as shit apparently.
Running it through your government database.
You got it.
Where the hell am I going?
I don't know. I just assumed that you knew what you were doing.
I was hoping I could just figure it out, but apparently not. I need to go to that big tower over there.
Yeah, you do. Go the tower. What about that tower?
That was.
The guy wasn't even. That's from Star Wars, man.
That would be why I didn't recognize it.
I love that line read. My dad was the one to point it out, and then after I watched the movie again, I was like, oh, why does he sound like that?
Wow, what a mansion!
I love Resident Evil. I will never stop loving Resident Evil. The fuck was I? Right. Like, he wasn't that bad a guy. I don't think he would have been weird or anything, but I'm not comfortable with that arrangement, and also I wasn't attracted to him at all.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the point, too, is, like, you don't have to be attracted to them, but, like, I feel like I should be.
Yeah, it's, like I said, it comes down to personal stuff.
Exactly. I'm the kind of person who, if I'm not attracted to someone and I try and push it, I spend the whole time sitting there like, ugh.
Yeah.
I think you're handsome. And they're just like, that's unnatural, but I like it. Are you doing all right? Are you enjoying our date? Yeah, it's a great time. God damn it. Oh, I remember this now. You go back here and yeah.
And I think
I don't know what that
sides
voice was.
go the same way, so... No, one of them has a secret.
Oh! What does it want to tell you? Oh yeah, the other one has the secret.
Yeah.
What? Did you just say your mom?
No.
Oh. Cool, I didn't think so.
What are you talking about?
I wonder what the secret is, and I thought you said your mom.
It's something I would have said if I had thought about it.
I know, that's why I didn't put it past you. You said stuff like that to me before. I guess I shouldn't be offended by you saying stuff like that, considering some of the things I've said to you.
Oh, yeah.
On stream and off stream.
I'm glad I don't get offended by that sort of thing.
Well, I think it helps that you actually, like, know me, so it's like, okay, she's not trying to drag me.
I mean, whether you are or not, I'm not gonna get too upset about it.
That's good. I have talked to people who do not take it that well, and I lack the filter in my brain that tells me when something is okay to say and when something isn't. And I'm not trying to use that as like an excuse to say horrible shit. It's actually kind of a problem. But like...
Incoming scan data is that... Oh, I don't have to do this. Oh well, I'm doing it anyway.
What does it mean? I know that's a reference to like the Power Rangers movie. Gatekeeping Warlock says, Samus, your mission is to get to the Krispy Kreme. Did you ever see the Power Rangers movie, the newer one?
No. I heard that it was bad and didn't bother with it.
I kind of liked it. It wasn't good. I'm not gonna... a major plot point involves them having to go to the Krispy Kreme to help save the world.
That sounds
They
about right.
name drop it. Yeah, right. They name drop it. A couple of the girls go there on what's totally not a date. I love when movies do that, and it's just like, they're just friends. Like,
Yes, friends.
yeah, friends.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates. And like, there's spoilers for the
Flair.
20... What?
Lens flare.
Oh, hey, Lens Flare. Hi, Lens Flare, I'm Nero. That should not have worked. Spoilers for the 2016 Power Rangers movie that's not getting a sequel, I guess. But a character, one of the Rangers dies and then comes back to life. And the second he comes back to life, one of the first lines out of his mouth is, "We gotta go to Krispy Kreme." And it's stupid no matter how you slice it. But I remember that Andy came in on that line. And I had just been going like, wow, this movie's actually kind of good to watch. It's kind of fun. And then that line came in and he was like, uh-huh, yeah, really? Is that what you fucking think? Not my proudest moment, I'll admit.
Why do you let Andy into your house?
I don't know. I think, I don't know, there's a part of me that loves the abuse. That was a horrible comment.
Wow.
It's a little darker than I meant it to be. Oh, God. Listen, it's playful antagonism. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. I'm like, I have too many friends who respect me. Time to have Andy over. Oh, God. Never defend your interests to someone who will mock you openly. Oh, God, I feel like
I'm just wondering why you don't have a lock on your door.
Who have a lock on their door nowadays? I don't have a lock on my door, in the same way that I store all my valuables in the living room with easy access. God.
If we're going to continue on this narrative you've constructed.
Yeah. Listen, the less people know about my life, I don't even know how many details I've given that are actually that concrete with my real life at this point. More than you'd think, less than you'd actually expect.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Honestly, that statement was a nothing statement. I said the same thing twice, essentially.
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm starting to hit the point of, like, brain drain.
Good thing we only got, like, 15 minutes left.
I know, that's always when it kicks in, and I'm like, I gotta say something funny, and then I'm like, walrus barf. And I think that's suitable, and I just
gotta...
I put my thumbs in my suspenders, and I'm just kind of like, yup, I did it. I'm the mayor of Joketown, USA. Oh. Sam Police says, gotta get ready for bed, have a great stream.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for the Patreon stuff and chatting with us, and yeah, have a good sleep. I don't know, there was no natural way for me to say that now that I think about it.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time, yeah. 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 I'm still getting used to the concept of having, like, consistent viewers and people who watch our streams specifically.
Yeah, just wait till...
Rest well, dream of large women. Now that's what I like to hear. I often do. Every day I wake up, punch wall scream. Every day I wake up and realize that, like, Rose Quartz isn't real. Sucks. What the hell were we saying?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it definitely is that point of the night.
Someone said something about dreaming about large women that threw us off.
Yeah, Gatekeeping Warlock did, and, like, you know what? I will dream of large women.
Oh, we were talking about consistent viewers.
Oh, yeah. Having consistent viewers throws me every time. It's like, it's not like in a bad way. Every time someone comes back, or like when Sam Police shows up, or when we have another repeat viewer, or just, even just people coming and, like, they don't even chat, they just watch in the background.
Yeah, that's cool too.
Yeah, it's just this crazy experience of, like, holy shit, welcome. Why are you here?
Just wait until that chat is full of different names.
Oh, I can't even imagine. Like, because I know if we keep doing this, we're just going to get better at it and better at streaming and stuff, and then we'll get a bigger audience, and I'm terrified of that. But
or we're just going to
excited.
stagnate and somehow keep getting viewers.
That is
the
a
YouTube way.
terrifying thing to say to me. That is the YouTube way, yeah. Oh no, we might become YouTubers. We are already YouTubers.
Yep, too late.
Oh, no. Damn it. Who screwed the thermostat in the room? Sorry. Gatekeeping Warlock is being a little sassy, and I'm 90%, I actually know 100% who that is. Just from some of these jokes.
Well, I fully appreciate them. They are hilarious.
They are, yeah, I guess.
I find them funny.
I'm biased then. I think they're stealing my thunder, personally. not as if there was a thunder to steal.
Wait, Are you saying Gatekeeping Warlock isn't one of the hosts?
Wait, like one of us?
Yeah. I thought this was the Landis and
No.
Gatekeeping Warlock show.
That's me, Gatekeeping Warlock. Wait, is Gatekeeping Warlock someone else and I've just been an intruder this whole time? Is that what you're implying?
Yeah. How did you get here?
Why did you invite me to the stream? Why did you do any of this shit? God damn it. It's weird how you moved so far away and here I am once again. And as Gatekeeping Warlock says, it was all a clever ruse. Oh my god. Christ on a crutch. Okay. I'm gonna get a sit rep of the situation. Where are we? What is that fucker doing? There's so much of this game is so hard for me to follow. Especially because I spend half the time monitoring the chat.
That's fine, I'm just backtracking again.
Okay, cool. This is a good game for this kind of stream of just stream of consciousness. The more I think about it, this isn't really a stream for like showing people the best strats or anything, even though you are very good at this fucking game. That's not jealousy in my voice.
I don't believe you.
What?
Shit. Shit.
What just happened?
I missed a jump. By which I mean I didn't jump and walked forward anyway.
You know, I didn't want to make fun of you for it, but I watched it happen and just, I felt it in my soul. I had to say something. This is more just like a stream that's basically just friends talking and with audience interjections from time to time.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I like most about the games that about playing games we're familiar with.
Exactly. Well, because fucking, like, we are both stupid, awkward people.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, something about the stream.
Alone in public will be like, yeah, sure.
I've gotten... You're right. I don't like that you're putting me on blast, but you're right.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. No one would ever recognize... If someone just knew me by the stream, they would never recognize me in public, even with the voice and everything.
Yeah.
Because the energy I carry is so different. Something about doing the stream, it just makes it easier to talk, which I think is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think do a stream with a friend. It's better that way.
Unless you are a naturally outgoing person, in which case do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, do whatever the fuck you want. I'm not your dad. I'm not your mom. I'm not either of them. And you can't tell me I am.
You're both, actually.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Rose is now everyone's mom and dad. Don't think about it. The number of people with shitty parents I've met, I would gladly just start adopting random people at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll be your cool mom. Gatekeeping Warlock. Oh man, I forgot about the reflection, the famous reflection in the visor whenever a big explosion goes off. Isn't it cool?
Like, this game really needs a touch-up. Just a minor touch-up to bring it into the modern era.
I was actually thinking, like, you know, they're planning to release Prime 4, and why not just do I know they already did like an HD thing for the Wii version, but that was 2 generations ago.
It wasn't really
Let's
HD,
do it
they
again.
just squeezed all 4 games together, or all 3 games together.
All 3 games, yeah. Well then fucking, they should absolutely do like a bundle of this for the Switch, because I would buy it in half a second and never look back.
Well, unfortunately, people talk shit on the Mario All-Stars pack because it wasn't a remake. It was just ports. Unfortunately, what they didn't realize was that Sunshine, specifically, had a top-tier emulator that could run GameCube games at full speed on an underpowered processor.
What?
So, you know, the game that everyone hated because it wasn't a full-on remake was actually a massive tech demo for some secret emulation technology.
Holy shit!
Yep. That's what you get when you're digging around in your game's files.
Well done. Literally, the only reason I didn't get into it was because of the whole limited sale thing.
That was stupid as hell.
Yeah, that was the only reason I didn't get it. Was I just didn't want to support that practice.
Okay, where the fuck am I going?
I'm not against a straight port. The games are good.
That's gonna take a while to get to.
Where is it? Oh, over there?
Yeah.
How much time we have left?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there's a save room on the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna work my way over there.
Make it at least, Jesus. Yeah, if you can make it at least that far, then that should, like, that should work out. Gatekeeping Warlock says Mario Sunshine is also one of the jankier games. Not that that's a bad thing.
It is.
Yeah, no.
They had to use one of the games that was lighter on the system to test it for commercial use.
And, yeah. I think Mario Sunshine's jank, a lot of it comes from that it was a lot of new things that Nintendo was trying for this game.
And it was rushed.
Yeah, well. The only part I can't defend of that game is the pachinko machine. Like
that was stupid.
That was... I remember on Game Grumps, Aaron getting so much flack for how much trouble he had on that, and I'm just watching it like, no.
Like...
He's right. This looked heinous.
If you look at the way that the game, that board was designed, you got...
Yeah.
At the top. Like, so there are specific places that will push you with an amount of force.
Right,
specifically where the ball would be launched.
Okay.
But then for some reason those turn 90 degrees horizontally and continue across half of the top, making it almost impossible to get one of the coins.
It's... like, I felt secondhand rage watching that happen because I could tell that it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of the game was good, but that segment wasn't.
Yeah. It's
God.
So bad, and for no reason.
Yeah.
Chozo ghosts are gonna appear at any second, I think.
Chozo ghosts?
No, not yet. We gotta do the thing. Somewhere else first. They start to appear in this room.
Samus's ghost daddies show up?
Yeah.
Man. Gay rights.
They're Chozo who got partially phased into another reality via the phase-on, and now they're real mad about it.
Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
I think enough time left in anything like that by yourself is going to build that kind of resentment and anger.
Yeah.
It's valid. Do they attack you or anything?
Oh yeah, they're real tough.
Oh, they go for you.
Yeah. They're real mad about it.
Yeah, they're real pissed. Oh, I don't want to die like this. God. I love the fucking weirder shit that Nintendo will slip into their games sometimes.
Right?
That was just kind of a thing. It still kind of is. Not as much. But just... Actually, never mind. I just thought about Splatoon 2 and the auto expansion. I was like,
Yeah.
Gatekeeping Warlock says, you ever get so hopped up on star salts that you persist after death? That's a whole other kind of high. Star salts? Like bath salts, but for space?
Yeah.
Oh my god. God damn it. I mean, yeah. I want to be able to, like... I want to do a hard enough drug that after I die, I just keep moving and everyone's just like... That seems unwell.
Am I already almost there? Holy crap, I am. How am I supposed to get there?
You have that weapon yet. Oy vey. I believe in you. I believe in your skills. Your skizzle-deedle.
There's probably some sort of morph ball track I gotta go through.
Right, okay. Ah, the fucking spider track. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh my god.
Cool.
That looks like bullshit.
Time to go again.
Let's do it again. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, if you had failed that time again, I might have started crying. We're so close to the objective.
At this point, I'm just gonna push through for it.
Yeah. I can't even say that was an indictment on you, just more like, I feel that crushing weight in a game when you're so close to what you're trying to do.
Yeah. Oh, the music went away.
What?
The music changed.
Eh? Oh. I'll be honest, I still can't hear it, and I'm sad about that. But on the other hand, at least the audience can hear it. That's what's important.
Second half of the game.
Seriously?
Yep,
we're halfway through?
Yep. Well, not according
shit.
to percentage, but we've got a good chunk of the items.
Yeah. I've actually been thinking, like, after this and after playing episode 2 of Whispering Hills, do we want to go back to Silent Hill?
Absolutely. And then when we get bored of Silent Hill, we can go to Deadly Premonition, because I got that mostly working.
Oh my fucking god! I love that! Ah! That is a mutual love. That is a mutual love. We both adore that game.
Now, unless Yuzu fixes some problems, we're gonna have some audio issues which will get annoying. But
right.
For the most part, it works fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean,
this is the room I was thinking of.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Wait, but
this is
isn't
the
that like
Chozo
a
Ghosts.
Chozo Ghosts. Isn't that is whoa. My feed is eating shit. Sorry, for me, it froze while you were scanning the ghost. And then, the second it kicked back up, like, your character just fired off like 1,000,000 shots in one go and stuff like that.
That's how it felt.
Was weird. Cool, I'm glad. Wait, what? Time to bust some Star Salt's ghost. Look, let me tell you something. Bustin' makes me feel good.
I learned recently that guy, Neil Cicerega, who made Bustin' and the Potter Puppet Pals, is also Lemon Demon of Ultimate Showdown fame.
God, he is basically just out there for everyone to love him.
Everything I knew, everything that I interacted with on the internet before YouTube was pretty much him.
Yeah. And now it's all come full circle. Here he is once more. He's one of the early pioneers, and as far as I know, he has no stupid controversy that I have to get upset about. Because I don't have it in me anymore for the...
Is this another save point? Well, that means that this is a good... No, this is a map. God damn it.
This is a map. I don't want the fucking map. I want to save. Oh, shit.
Cool. Well, while we have the time, I'm going to return to the save point, so we can come back here next time.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck yeah. This is a great point for everyone watching to think about their lives and tell people how much they love them and donate $1 million directly to my bank account. Look, come down for the night. What?
You keep saying stuff like that. Sand Police might actually do it.
I don't actually want anyone to do that.
Sand Police specifically.
Man. I know. I feel like if I actually opened up my own Patreon page and just said it's open, he'd donate to it, and I'd feel bad. Specifically because I'm not doing anything right now that would even earn it, so I wouldn't even feel like it's deserved.
I mean, once we get infrastructure for the streams set up properly, then it might not be a bad idea to put a Patreon for this.
That's actually not a bad point.
We could afford better equipment and make things work right.
I would love a better mic. I'm getting a better computer in the end someday.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I can accept having a Patreon and having people give us money and give me money if I'm earning it. Even if that means I have to draw something for them or like send them a voice clip of me saying "fuckle ZZ pie," just literally anything, so long as it's like earned. That's all I care about.
Yeah, same.
God, just the thought of someone just giving me money for no reason.
It upsets me, honestly.
Well, like, I've told you before that my family has... They're not, like, rich, but they have a bit more money than some people.
Yeah.
And sometimes they try to be like, do you need financial help? And I'm like, please don't.
Don't do this to me.
I don't. Why don't you use that money for something else, please? I can pay for myself, and then I sit there and go like, damn, I really wish I had a fucking better gaming computer.
I wish for a lot of things, but they're not important right now.
People in hell wish for ice water.
Yeah.
Which is weird if you consider... Oh, go ahead.
Unless they're in the frozen part of hell, in which case,
I was about to say that. Yeah, unless they're in, like, Dante's Inferno hell.
Alright.
God. This is as good a stopping point as any, huh?
Yeah, I think we're done for now. Next time, we're going to continue Metroid, or we're going to play Whispering Hills Chapter 2, and maybe we'll even find out what gate the Warlock is keeping. See you next time.
I need to find it. Have a good night, everybody. Oh.